Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to fall. It's September. I just got back from my last class for my first week back to university, so it's really over. But I'm actually kind of excited because I am just ready to stop sweating all the time. It's been so hot. So today in this video, I just wanted to talk about some things that I have been loving over the past month of August. And I'm gonna start off first with some beauty products. In August, Sephora had a little surprise 20% off sale, which fell on the exact same week that my tuition was due. So my bank account was not very happy with me, but I got a couple of things that were worth it, basically. The first thing that I picked up during the sale was this RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer. Now, in a video that I made earlier this summer about my natural beauty swaps, I mentioned that I also wanted to try to get more into natural makeup products. So what I've been doing over the summer is once I've finished up a product, I've been trying to find a natural alternative to purchase instead. So I ran out of my highlighter and I got this instead, and she's a beaut. It's got a really pretty kind of champagne gold undertone to it, and it is very natural looking. Because it's a cream, it blends in really nicely with your other makeup. It doesn't look unnatural or unflattering or anything in any way. I've got it on today. I have been loving putting this everywhere, basically. I haven't felt this strongly about a mask in ever. This is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Pore Deep Cleansing Mask with Amazonian White Clay. This mask doesn't smell like anything, but this mask is amazing. I ran out of my Origins, I don't know, the black charcoal mask that I've repurchased for several years, but this had really amazing reviews, and a lot of people in the comments said that they liked this better than the Origins one, so I thought, I'll try it. And oh my goodness, it's so good. So when I would use the Origins one, I would take it off and my skin would just be kind of red and inflamed afterwards. But this mask is just as detoxifying, but my skin is not red, inflamed, angry in any way. My skin is very smooth afterwards. And yeah, it's been so good. I'm very excited about this mask. The last beauty thing that I want to talk about is this Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense Sunscreen from Drunk Elephant. Now, I'm a bit ashamed to say that this is the first real sunscreen that I've ever used on my face. We can't change the past, so we're moving forward, but I think I had this kind of idea that sunscreens were really thick and they would break me out because I do have acne-prone skin. But this has not broken me out at all. I find it very moisturizing, but it does not make me oily. It works really beautifully under makeup. I do find that this leaves the slightest white cast on me, but it does fade in like 2 or 3 minutes. But if you are not Casper the Ghost like me, they do have a tinted version, which I do also want to try once I'm done with this one, that leaves no white cast. So I think that's great that there is an option for every skin tone. Sunscreen. Protect yourselves, people. The next thing that I want to talk about is an app. I have been meditating in the mornings. I try to, this isn't every day, this is like best case scenario, but I try to get up at a reasonable time, which I have been doing. I'm like so proud of myself. Anyways, so I wake up and I like to do yoga of some kind, but I've also been meditating in the mornings. And to do that, I have been using the Headspace app. Meditation is something that seemed very daunting to me. It seemed like something that was very difficult, and it is. It's not that it's not difficult, and this app doesn't make meditation necessarily easy, but it's a much more approachable way of meditating for me anyway. And I love Andy. I love Andy's voice.
Hi, my name's Andy, and over the next 10 days I'm going to show you a really simple way of getting some more headspace in your life. Just bringing the mind into the body. But
yeah, I've really been enjoying meditation, and this app specifically, I find it's a really great way to start my day. It's a great way to end your day as well. It's a great thing to do if you're having a bit of a stressful moment halfway through your day. I feel just kind of happier, and I think that this app and meditation have been a big part of that. So Headspace is getting a thumbs up for me this month. I have A movie favorite, I watched To All the Boys I Loved Before. I didn't know really anything about it other than this girl writes love letters to her crushes, and then the letters get out and the crushes find out. I didn't know anything else beyond that. And I sat there smiling for an hour and a half at my TV screen because that movie made me so incredibly happy. I haven't watched a feel-good rom-com like that in such a long time. I've watched it twice. It's just as good the second time. Beyond it just being a good movie, I think it's great that there is an Asian American woman cast as the romantic lead interest in a romantic comedy. I think that that is amazing and needs to happen more. And yeah, this movie is, it gives me all the feels, and I literally have goosebumps. If you haven't seen it, it's not overhyped. It's actually very, very good. So watch it, like right after this video. Finish the video and then go watch the movie. Now lastly, I have some music favorites. The first one I found in kind of an unconventional way. I was on my Instagram stories, and you know how there's those 10-second ads in between stories? So there was an ad for this girl's new single, and I was hooked in those 10 seconds. So I went over to her Spotify and played the song, and I knew within 20 seconds that it was gonna be one of my favorites. This song is damn good. I'm gonna play a couple seconds of each song so you can get a little taste of them. Long enough so you can get a taste, but short enough that I won't be copyrighted. Do I feel like it was written specifically for me? Yeah, I do.
I was bad, now I'm better. I was sad, now I'm better. Looking back, I know you were no good. I'm by myself, and that's better for my health. You know you put me through hell, but wherever I'm good.
So that's the first song. The second song that I've been loving is, I just had a mind blank there for a second. It's called Give a Little by Maggie Rogers. It has a really cool melody in the chorus that just gets stuck in my head. So I'm gonna play it for you so it gets stuck in your head as well.
But if you give a little, get a little, maybe we could get to know each other. Give a little, get a little, give a little. And if you give a little, get a little, maybe we can learn to love each other.
And the last song is by Rayland Baxter. And I've been a fan of this man for several years, but he released a new album. One standout for me is a song called Everything to Me, and it's just a sweet little song, and I hope you enjoy it.
You're the reason why I am the way I am. It's true. You mean everything to me. You mean
So those are all of the little things that I have been loving or was loving in the month of August. I'm sure I will continue to love them for a very long time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found something interesting that you maybe want to try out or listen to or watch. That's what these videos are for, right? Sharing the love. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in a new video very soon. Bye!